Welcome to the Uncle's Channel. Thanks for watching today. We have some exciting news for one of the best TMNT games out there. We're talking about Splintered Fate, and it's been locked away behind the Apple Arcade paywall for about a year at this point, and it's finally being ported over to consoles, starting with the Nintendo Switch coming out in July, and it will come to other consoles later on because it did say it's a timed exclusive. Now, this was announced during the Nintendo Indie World Direct today. It had about a minute and a half, 2-minute trailer on there, sort of showcasing the features here. But if you've not played Splintered Fate, this is the perfect time to jump into the game. It's like a Hades-style game, a roguelike game, and they really did borrow like so many mechanics like directly out of Hades and just sort of put a TMNT skin over the top of it. But I'm telling you, like, it is one of the most fun TMNT games I have ever played. I actually downloaded Apple Arcade just to play this game, and ended up staying subscribed to Apple Arcade for like 2 months after the game came out just to continue to play the game. And so, like, I'm really excited. It's finally coming to a system where I can just simply buy the game and not have to continue to pay for a subscription of Apple Arcade just simply to load it up from time to time. Now, one of the best aspects about this game over like Hades was the multiplayer option. You can actually co-op, journey with your buddies through all these different levels, fight all these core TMNT villains. However, it's only going to be online co-op, so each of you is going to have to actually buy the game. And I know some people are disappointed about that, but like if you actually play the game itself, it would be difficult to play this game on a single screen with your buddy. It really does sort of need its own viewpoint on each console. And so, like, I know it's disappointing, but like for the game to play like it's supposed to be played, you really do have to have two consoles to get the full experience. Now, the direct or the trailer did not mention the expansion, which is the Punk Frogs, as well as 2 extra dragon powers you can unlock inside the game. If that's going to be on the Switch as well, or if it's simply going to be stuck on the Apple Arcade for at least that part of the content. If it is going to be on the Switch, none of the footage inside the trailer showed that at all, as far as like the Punk Frogs or extra powers that you can get. And so I'm not sure if they're going to do like a extra, like a DLC later on or an expansion that you could purchase for the game. If it is, I can't imagine being more than like maybe $1 or $2 because the extra content there doesn't add like a ton to the game. And so I really can't imagine it being more than a couple bucks. And I can't imagine this game as an overall costing more than like maybe $15. They might try to push for the $20 point, but I think 15 would be more reasonable considering like the length of the game. Because the game itself is only maybe like, I'd say 4 hours for like the main game to grind through, get your turtle up high enough to finish it. However, if you want to go through like all the extra, hard mode at the close of that, or for like, I forgot the extra hard mode, like warrior mode, that may be what it's called. There's all kinds of stuff you can unlock inside the game, all kinds of power-ups, and there is a ton of footage in here. You have to beat the game, my lord, I think it's like 15 times or 20 times just simply to actually consider finishing the game. But if you just simply want to defeat Shredder, like I said, maybe 4 or 5 hours of grinding to get to that point. But I am very excited to purchase this game on Nintendo Switch because, like I said, I paid months of Apple Arcade just to play the game. I finally did cancel my subscription because I don't want to keep paying like $6 or $7 a month for like literally one game if I'm not going to play it constantly. But if I can pay a one-time price for this game and load it up whenever I want to, man, this is a great deal for the Nintendo Switch, and I'm very excited that this game is finally journeying over to consoles, so many more TMNT fans can actually experience just what a great game it truly is, and a really unique story as well. I think there's like a comic book based on it at the same time. Don't quote me on that, but I believe there is a comic for Splintered Fate that does expand on the lore of the game itself. But if you want to see a full review of this game, click the link up above because I did do a full breakdown of it when it came out on the Apple Arcade. And I went through all the features and all the, basically dissected the game best as I could. But if you've never played it, definitely worth the money. Can't wait till July for it to come out. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Check out my other videos listed up above and go out there, find a great game to play. Simply have a great rest of the day.